Hey there YouTube, long time no see. It's been quite a while. Sorry about that, I've been kind of slacking off this old YouTube thing, but this is a topic and discussion that I wanted to do, but I just haven't got round to it yet. And I know it's kind of old news, it's been out for like a week or two now, but I think I want to kind of discuss it, so, you know, just give my personal opinion and shit on the matter. Anyways, this will be regarding the Xbox One, and the sudden random, well, not really random, they had no choice in the matter, but it's a sudden random change in the Xbox One's policy. Okay, so, in case you didn't already know, or you live in a hole, which almost every gamer knows, the Xbox One, when it was first announced, had a bit of controversy around it. You know, with the old DRM, the used games, you had to pay an extra additional fee for used games. You would have to check in every 24 hours to use the console, or basically it essentially turns into a useless brick which you can't use. There's also something else, like if you go to a friend's house and you play a game, there's like a limit to like literally an hour you can play, and I don't know what happens, and that's it. And there were all these Microsoft were kind of pushing these forward as features, but if you actually think about it and compare them to current gen consoles, they aren't features, they are restrictions, just restrictions. And you can imagine people backlashed over this. So okay, what's changed? Basically, Xbox One completely reversed all these policies, and no DRM, no always online connection check-ins. You can sell your games like you always used to. You can let your friend borrow your games like you always used to. You can fucking, I don't know, wipe your ass with your games if you want to go that far. Basically, the point I'm trying to make is you own your game and you can do what the hell you like with your game. That's the way it should be, not all these restrictions to the consumer. Like, I don't know what Microsoft were thinking. But yeah. So, why did they change this? Well, it's pretty obvious why they changed it. It wasn't for the consumer's sake. It was for their own sake. You know, they wasn't getting enough money in their pockets. It was so pretty obvious. Like, if no one complained about these features and if not enough people spoke up about them, Microsoft would have gone ahead with them. They wouldn't have cared. The only reason why they've gone back on these policies is because it's thanks to you out there, all the gamers, made your opinions heard, and you told Microsoft to shove it up their ass. Well, if you're going to give all these restrictions, then we'll just go to your competitors and we'll, you know, invest our money there. So, you know, Microsoft, and we spoke with our money as any other business would. Microsoft, you know, they reacted. So at the end of the day, they didn't do it for the consumer, they didn't do it for the gaming media itself or the future or the benefit of it. They did it for themselves because they're a corporation and they want to make profit, and they don't want their competition to own them, which at that time Sony and the PS4 pretty much is, and I think it pretty much still is. Even after reversing all these negative policies, the damage is already done. I mean, yeah, sure, you can fix it or anything, but the fact that Microsoft had the nerve to go through with this in the first place and to betray the gamers in the first place is, you know, what's to stop them from doing it again? I mean, they didn't do this from a good intention. They did this from a financial intention. They probably saw the pre-orders compared to the Xbox One and thought, shit, we got to do something about this real fast. And that's pretty much it, you know. They're a business. So, yeah. And does anyone remember, well, what's his name? I think he's the CEO. That's it, Don Matrick. Does anyone remember Don Matrick? You know, that fine gentleman that was saying, well, I don't know what is that to be honest. Nuclear submarine, but I'm pretty sure you can't get internet on there. Yeah, that's a... Now, you're absolute stuck-up wanker douchebag. Shut up. You remember that guy? And what else did he say? Oh, he said something along the lines of, well, basically, if you haven't got a stable internet connection, well, you do have this other device you can use. It's called the Xbox 360, buddy. So you can, you know, fuck along, you know, if you ain't got internet. That's basically what he said. I don't know, how did this guy get, I don't know, was he vice president of Microsoft Studios? I don't know how he got into that position, because I swear Microsoft had the worst PR, public relations people I've ever seen in my life. They come across as so snotty and arrogant and stuck up. Well, not all of them. But, John Major, if anyone saw the interview Angry Joe did with him, I think that's his name, John Major. I hope I haven't got it terribly wrong. I know it's Major something. No, Major Nelson. I don't know where I got John from. Right, I made a dick out myself, but yeah. Major Nelson. If anyone saw the interview Angry Joe did with him, he was saying, like, Angry Joe asked a question like, well, if you really wanted to, couldn't you just, like, do a firmware update and, like, reverse all these policies? I mean, you are getting quite a bit of negative feedback. And Major Nelson was like, no, Joe, are you a programmer? And Joe's like, well, no, not really. It's like, well, no, it's a lot more complicated than just switching a bit of code around. The entire console is designed upon this idea of connectivity and the cloud and blah, 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 blah. And guess what? A couple of days later, what happens? Cha-ching, Xbox make an announcement and poof, all their policies are reversed. Wow. Yeah. You kind of made yourself sound like a hypocritical douchebag there, but you know what, Major Nelson? I let that slide. You seem like a pretty cool guy. Well, you're not as bad as Adam Wolf and Don Matrick. And you still got your job, so it's all good. Anyways, moving along. Do I think it will make a difference in the long-term grand scheme of things? Well, if I think about it at the moment, Sony and the PS4 pretty much have knocked Xbox One out. I mean, after the announcement, the sales of the Xbox One has improved, and I'm pretty sure they have got more fans back from it, but the damage is already done. I mean, if Microsoft are gonna, like, repair their reputation, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, okay, this is what has ruined the reputation. All the negative publicity around the console, all the restrictions, the douchebaggy, stuck-up, arrogant public relation management. Like, what the hell? I mean, okay, I mean, Sony has public relation people, but do you see them that stuck-up and douchebaggy? Like they seem pretty down-to-earth people. I mean, I don't understand how. Where does Microsoft get these people? But I'm just blabbing on a different topic now. But do I think this will make a difference? Microsoft have to earn a lot of respect and trust back from the consumers. This is a big, heavy blow in terms of respect. I don't know what they can do, and I mean, this is gonna. People will not forget about this. People do remember these kind of things. So yeah, they're gonna have to do, like, I don't know, loads of sales. Maybe some discount on Microsoft points, Steam sales, that might help them. Hell, I don't know, maybe with every fucking console, a hooker pops out that blows you, you know, that might be a good, nice little addition feature too. But yeah, and another main thing that's striking them down is the $100 price tag. Well, granted, here in the UK, it's like an 80-70 quid difference. I'm trying to remember what the PS4 is £350 and the what's the Xbox One, 430. So yeah, it's about 70. Okay, my maths is terrible, but you get the point. So maybe if Microsoft made a additional bundle where the Kinect isn't shoved in it, because the reason the Xbox One is $100 more expensive than the PS4 is because they have the stupid Kinect bundled in, which I've asked my friends, no one really gives a shit about, so you know. But yeah. Well, anyway. Oh shit, my mic went out there for a second. Oops. Well, anyway, I'm running out of time here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I might just I won't bother with gameplay, just generic random gameplay. I might just put like a picture here or anything, something like that, because if I upload just random gameplay and stuff, it just wastes a load of time, so that's probably what I might do. So yeah, this has been my personal impressions on the Microsoft Switch roll and their policies, and thank you all for watching and tuning in, if anyone has, but you know, it's all good anyways, because I just do this out of spare time when I got time to kill. It's a little hobby of mine, so you know, it's all good. And happy gaming, I guess. Peace. See ya. Bye.